Hello, chat. Oh, hey. You can't see me very well, can you? Hi there. Hello, Will. Hello, Michael. Hello, Nanmater. Hello, Ratty Patty. Welcome, 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 welcome. Happy Ingredient Challenge Day. Ingredient Challenge Day. It has been many, many, many years since I have had a Warhead. I don't know if when I had them they had extreme sour. It's extreme. Most of the hot stuff I never really enjoyed. At least in my day, most of it was essentially cinnamon oil. It was really just potent cinnamon flavor, and I don't mind cinnamon, but I'm not like a cinnamon kind of guy. I remember apple being my favorite of these. Ah, yes, the Willy Wonka gobstopper. We've done some other sour candies already. I'm sort of staying somewhat in the same lane as before, but venturing, like, we're still doing sort of sweet and sour, but I'm going to turn it into a gravy instead of tossing chicken with sweet and sour sauce or And then for dessert, I'm calling it a dessert, chat. Like, it was, growing up, it was often like a Midwest side dish salad. But I'm going to take crumbled Warheads and sprinkle them over a combination of apples, marshmallows, and raisins tossed in Cool Whip. I wouldn't call it ambrosia because fans of ambrosia would say that it's not. But it's close, same vein. But the first thing I'm doing tonight is not even... let's go ahead and... Yeah. Let's try it with this. Now, this is not going to be ready tonight, but it will take about 24 hours to get finished. But let's make our coffee. Let's finish making our coffee here first. How did I get sidetracked like that? Well, at least the fireplace is better than the doghouse. Thank you. What are you doing, camera? Thank you for joining me, everyone, tonight, chat. Cheers. So I'm not sure which flavor I should use for this. I'm debating between watermelon and cherry. Let's do black cherry. So we got our black cherry. Warheads. And then we have some of that vodka that, I don't know, did they change names? Because this is not Russian vodka. They just wanted to pretend to be. Hello, Buns. And then I throw a little plastic wrap over the top and let them dissolve into the vodka so that we have black cherry warhead vodka in the future. So there we go. There's our first recipe of the night. It'll take a little while, but I wouldn't be surprised if that actually takes on some color by the time we're wrapped up tonight. It's just got to sort of dissolve the sugar, which I don't know what I'm going to do with the watermelon ones. These ones I think will work with the gravy, especially the lemon. Where do we start with things tonight? Put this back away. Taters, I guess. In some respects, tonight is almost a little bit of a repeat of last stream. However, no buttermilk and soaked chicken involved tonight. Be no chat. I might be motivated to try some of these on stream. Just putting that out there. It's also last night to have a say in the sangria vote. We'll be starting something new, if I can think of it, for tomorrow. I'm streaming tomorrow, chat. I'm gonna do a makeup stream for Monday on Thursday. Porky Pig. What's that, Michael? As far as new ingredient ideas? Hi, JK. Anyone waste tons of money on Prime Day? Or rather on, let's jack up the price to make it seem like it's a sale day. They got me on a couple of things, but only on like things that I would like normally buy anyways. And sort of like I went through their sale and looked for the things that I would buy anyways. No, I don't do makeup streams. Yeah, I'm getting rid of my Prime too, actually. Why did I start cooking those yet? We're not ready to start cooking those yet. Chicken. Come on. Cut plastic. It's a somewhat sharp knife. Reminds me of airline breasts so much. Although it's been ages since I've seen the airline breasts that I used to remember seeing at restaurants. Does anyone else know what I'm talking about when I say that? The cases of chicken that are in the little plastic trays, and the chicken's breasts somehow perfectly fit, folded all up into these perfect little rectangles. It's like epitome of industrialized meat. It's definitely a commercial restaurant thing. So unless you've worked with chicken in a restaurant, you're probably not going to see this. What I was describing. Sort of envisioning almost like a KFC bowl tonight, but with WarHeads gravy. Should be a beer commercial. Like, I immediately thought of Babs Blue Ribbon when I read that dad joke. What's blue and not very heavy? Light blue. By the way, Buns, you missed out on banning someone. We had a spam bot in here to start the stream off tonight. Yingling. Well, that's not necessarily cheap. It's domestic. Get better, Bonds. That's not a option. That's not a... Get better. But I would accept a Molson without question, or let's see. Yeah, I don't really go beyond that too much these days. And I don't even, like, I'd love to see what Anchor Steam becomes now if the new ownership of Anchor Steam, you know, keeps it alive and has that great Steam beer that they used to have from back in the day. But right now they're not working. I still have a couple of them in my fridge though. No sick, sick bad. I'm not down with the sickness. Sorry, just taking a second to make sure and clean up everything that was nasty chicken infected. Now I'm stuck holding this here because the downside to downsizing the drying rack is it doesn't work well with the cutting boards anymore. It's okay if it's the only thing that's going in there. Open the bottle up and a thin ring of what I assume is dried milk landed on my hand there. We'll just do a real quick soak in some half and half. Absolutely not, you know, the equivalent of the other night. Give it a quick stir and try and make sure everything is not just stuck together. It all gets at least lightly coated with dairy. And we'll set that off to the side for a bit. Let's see if this is defrosted. I have a feeling that this is probably not defrosted. I haven't tried this brand of whip, so don't take this as an endorsement. But I liked the no corn syrup and not the cheap oils. Which, shocker chat, if you didn't know, Cool Whip, it's made with oil. This is tapioca foam. Tapioca foam. We can work with this. I trust the counter to be cleaner than the container. By the way, I've switched to dessert here, chat. If you haven't picked up on that with the Cool Whip and or whipped topping. It's not Cool Whip. Not even using Cool Whip brand. The Cool Whip. No, missed it, Michael. Still not sure where my tourné knife is. Pretty sure it's in my trailer. Why did I grab paper when I have my towel there for wiping my face? I'm going to use these two since I have them. I have some dried cherries. Not the greatest cherries, though. Just trying to break them up a bit. And I am going to try and open these nicely because I don't know if I'm going to use this whole bag, especially with the cherries in there. Add this in to keep the apples from oxidizing here. Sort of oddly and scarily stuck to the outsides of this bowl here. This their container. Like, it's not because it's frozen. At least it melts. Alright, put raisins back. Marshmallows. I have no free clips. All of my clips are in action other than this one over here. Which, I don't know why it's over there. I don't know why the camera's over here. But we're gonna deal with it. Hey Froggy, I'm going to add the crushed WarHeads on at the end because the liquidy in this is going to break those down. This is something that you want to use as a garnish in this case rather than just mixing it in. Not really ambrosia. This is dessert. Got raisins, dried cherries, apples, Cool Whip, and marshmallows. Throw this in the fridge to stay cool. So far, my review of this is I don't like how weird it like coated the inside of that container. It's odd. It's somewhat similar to the way that Cool Whip does the same. Hey chat, are you noticing over here? Have you been watching the vodka over here? I don't know if you can even really see it. The camera doesn't look very straight on either. Let's see what chat can see here. This may lag a sec. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Alright. So yeah, we've already got the color leaking into the vodka there. It's mostly sitting at the bottom there. I'm sure if I gave it a stir up though, it would mix in nicely. So over here on the stove, on the left side, I'm starting to heat a pan here. We're going to start a roux. It's roux time. It's roux time, chop, chop. Oh, hey, someone remembered to buy butter. That's good. It's Pantone color. Zoom left. Zoom left. Fine, make me push a button. Fine, make me push the wrong button. Where's my spoon? Why is my spoon over here? Butter smells good. I don't know, I'm not normally one to pick up on a lot of scents and smells like that unless I'm like intently focusing on something. I've had several hit me today. Just like, boom. Supermarket, the coffee section was just super strong. And it's the supermarket I went to today was very much a, you know, it's all packaged and a little heavy on the flour there. Adding a cup of water. Switching to a whisk. Being careful to keep the napalm at a temperature that is not going to destroy my fingers. Be careful with roux, touching roux. They jokingly call it napalm for a reason. It's like hot sugar, molten sugar. Like, you pour water on it and it keeps burning you and just the outside of it cools. Little chicken bouillon. Turn the heat down on that. And we still need some more water. Unless you want grandma style lumpy the gravy. I don't know, my grandma didn't really serve lumpy gravy, but I know where that idea comes from. Over thickened gravy is easy to make. Well, at least to my memory, my grandmother didn't. And so into that, we're going to add, I think we're going to go strictly lemon with this. What do you think, chat? Do we do lemon and apple or just lemon? Like, lemon is most likely to fully match with everything and not be like an odd flavor. Wow, this is really stuck to this wrapper. In goes our lemon warhead. This one's majorly stuck to the bag too. I had a lot less issue with the apple ones, or with the cherry ones. Ooh, we finally got some blue raspberries. No more lemons, though. Gypped on the new flavor. All right. Hi, chat. Let's see what one of these is like. It's been many years. I'm trying to prevent the pucker face, but he is strong. Now the apple's taken over. Hi, Zahara. And it's got that classic apple, green apple. Sugar. I don't know, for the word extreme sour, I know they have to worry about things like this, like there's only so many in a small little package and stuff like that, because they don't want people to actually eat too much acid all at once and actually burn their mouth. But calling that extreme, I think it was what, maybe 20 seconds of sour flavor, and now it's just a sweet apple candy. I mean, they're great, but I sort of feel like they're overplaying the name. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a couple of the apple in here too. You can see the lemons are already starting to melt down a little bit. Now the question is, 1 or 2 on the apple? For those just joining in, this lovely concoction over here wrapped in plastic wrap is black cherry sour warheads in vodka, and they are going to hang out in there for about 24 hours. From what I understand, they melt down nicely and quickly. They've already given ourselves a nice purpley hue to the vodka. Zoom left. Still not getting that, huh? Zoom left. There we go. Why don't you bubble in a bit more than that? I just got done cleaning this from using it for flour. I didn't even do a very good job. Oh well. Cutting board camera. Onion powder. Garlic. I went too light on the garlic last time, so we're gonna hit this a little heavy with the garlic this time. I'm gonna add a little cumin tonight. Hot paprika. Powdered mustard. Let's use up some of this, since it's got cayenne in it. Bye, Tony. Next time I need to find a container of Tony Cacciari's. It's a little bit smaller. It takes up too much room in the spice mix. And then thyme and oregano. Where's oregano? Where's oregano? Gonna have Cajun fried chicken tonight, I guess. I mean, we got the roux going. Look at the green in the roux there. Zoom left. The apple has turned it green. So you think that was enough in there, Chad? I'm debating if that was enough. I asked Chad earlier how many I needed to use, and I didn't really hear. I'm gonna go light on the salt here, since Tony's has already got the Tony's that I had already had salt in it. But I am going to add a bunch of black pepper in here still. We've got 2 lemon and 1 sour apple. Or 2 sour lemon and 2. 2 lemon, 1 apple. The apple's already turned it green. I need to buy some white pepper, chat. Surprisingly, the one that's in my mouth is melting about as quick as the ones that are in the... Like, I only got a little bit left in mine. Chad, are you crunchers? Do you chomp down on your hard candies? Or do you suck them down until they're sharp enough to cut your tongue? Whatever that is. I think we're going to leave it here, chat. I don't want to turn my gravy full on green. As it is now, it's sort of pasture-raised chicken green. Which, it's odd, there is, like, if you use them for a while, you'll notice there is a green hue to the actual eggs that are pasture-raised. Even though pasture raising them probably means they get more bugs and other disgusting stuff, their eggs are greener. Starting cooking the potatoes. Why am I putting... We want frying oil, not cooking oil. Well, I guess it's cooking oil too, but... And you have some niche farmers that do things like, there was a New York restaurant that was famous for having eggs that were super red. Like super orangey red. And it's because the farmer that was raising the eggs for the restaurant, family owned, connection, all that stuff, was raising the eggs specifically on peppers with a high carotene content to them, and so all the red from the peppers went through their systems and colored their eggs. I'm still working on my this little button. I'm worried I would swallow it if I drank right now. Disappear. Go away. That was yummy, chat. Yeah, I still like these. They're not like... I like them because it didn't last forever. But at the same time, you label something extreme, I feel like this is not very extreme. Especially in the day of the eat this tortilla chip and die world. cutting board camera. Got myself. I floured myself. I soured and then floured myself tonight, chat. I hope you don't sour on my bad jokes tonight, chat. Hi, Cosmic. Lovely. Welcome in. We've got dessert almost done. Just gotta crush up some candies and put them on top with it finished. We've got our chicken with a first flour coat. I'm sitting here debating whether I wanted to bother trying to double coat it. There's We've got WarHeads gravy over here on the stove. On the left side. That is got a little bit of a green hue to it. This is a roux thickened chicken bouillon gravy with sour lemon and sour apple WarHeads melted into it. We got potatoes on back burner. They haven't come to a boil yet. And lastly, I'm soaking some black cherry WarHeads in vodka for some future thing. It takes a while for the candies to melt into the vodka. I don't expect it to be drinkable until like tomorrow. Chad, any thoughts on what I can do with sour black cherry vodka? What drinks would you think of, do you think of? I guess I should maybe throw up a tag if I'm going to talk about things like that. We're trying to be welcoming to all audiences here. I don't think I'm going to do this for all of them. I'm just going to do it for this small little batch here. That way we can contrast, you know, is double dipping worth it? What do you think, chat? Is double dipping worth it? Are you double dippers? We can't really compare them when I mix them all together, can we? I needed more flour. I needed more coating. Yeah, no one likes goopy chicken. Or gravies with skin. At this point, I've added about 2 cups of water to this, but it's going to reduce down a bit more once again. I think we're ready for our first fry here, chat. Well, we're getting real close, rather. Potatoes have come to a boil nicely. I am going to turn those off. What's the oil temp at here? Surface. 330. Give that a little more time. Just a little warmer. Zoom right. Dusting my floor with flour here. I don't know if I approve of dad joke making fun of mental disorders. Ugh. Ugh. YouTube dad joke. Oh. Chat. How did Darth Vader know what Luke was getting for Christmas? He felt his presence. How we looking here, chicken? We looking gorgeous? I'm getting there. Turn the oven on to keep warm. Give that a moment to warm back up again. While that's doing that, we'll get some butter in half and half in the microwave for throwing in with our potatoes. That looks like a good amount of butter. Every time I hear seaweed or think about seaweed, I'm sort of reminded of this dude my college trip went to go visit. He was absolutely burnt out old hippie living up in Elk, California, which if you look on the map, it's coastal northern nowhere. And he not only kept himself afloat, but put all of his kids through college off of just picking seaweed from the shore off of national land. So it wasn't even like his land or anything. Yeah, and you have a lot of people, I mean, if anyone remembers the Bundy family, you have a lot of people raising their cattle on national lands, too. I think I'm going to do apple and black cherry for this. Ooh, this one got gypped, chat. This is a partial warhead. That's a half a warhead. Where'd the other half go? Hit those with a bit of fine salt. One last batch of frying to do here. It's the oven coming to temp. Or should I do blue raspberry too? Should I do all three? I think I told Chad I was thinking of using watermelon and I'm not even using it. Well, let's leave it with that. Because we're just doing a little garnishing. This might be loud. I think that'll work. Almost warmed back up on the oil. But we've now got green, blue, and purple for on top of our dessert tonight. And obviously we've made a hole in the bag. Oh wow, I can even feel the on my skin, the powdered acid. Last batch going in the fryer. Or in the fry. It's not a fryer. Frying pan, frying pot. Here's a question for you, chat. I know you already think I'm weird, but to add to the list of weird things that I do, I always put my things in the microwave for a 10-second interval. Like, I round to 10 seconds. Because the carousel plate takes 10 seconds to do a circle. So if I do it on the 10 seconds, I never have to reach into the back of the microwave in order to get things out. Just me? Flame off on the oil. Moving the gravy off of the stove for the moment. There's our fried chicken, chat. Throw that down in the oven. Stay warm for the moment. Put a lid on this oil so I don't have to worry about it. Got a pretty hot pan here that I'm throwing this butter into. Maybe a bit warm for this butter. Zoom right, or zoom left. Butter. Corn. The last of my corn. Garlic. Salt. Pepper. A little stirring action. Strain our potatoes. Hey, Brian. Oops, ads. Oh, we can snooze those another 5 minutes. Butter and cream going in with our taters. Cutting board camera. Flame off on the corn. Salt. Pepper. Always immediately wash off your potato masher. Otherwise, the potatoes turn to glue. Don't need to sanitize it necessarily. We get all the dirty stuff off, but... Oh, we're definitely going for the KFC bowl tonight. I gotta give this sauce a try though, chat. I haven't tried the sauce. Do you think it's gonna be sour? Do you think the sour survived? What do we think, chat? It builds. I can taste the lemon and the apple just very faintly. I think I should have been... It's got a little pucker power, but I think I could have gone stronger on that. I think I could have done more. So let's start with dessert, chat. Since those that weren't here for like the first part of stream didn't see that. But we have our apple salad, which has a combination of apples, raisins, dried cherries, marshmallows, and Cool Whip. Oh, it's... I can feel it on my fingers just from the powder. I think that looks delicious, chat. Alright, so we got the photos of that. Our warhead gravy. And chicken. And so there we go, chat. There's my WarHeads dinner. Good stuff. Yeah. Couldn't cook the potatoes just so much more. Alright, folks. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I had fun with this dinner. I'm looking forward to this. I think this is going to be great. I think this is going to be awesome. I'll let you know in the Discord. And I'll post photos. As always. Gonna be back here tomorrow night. I missed Monday. So, gonna come back here tomorrow. And we're gonna make up the spanakopita. And do spinach, and I'm thinking of doing like cheesy chicken spanakopita. Like cheesy chicken, maybe garlicky base with spinach over that as a layer, and then the phyllo over the top. So I hope you come join me for that tomorrow. We also got biscuits and gravy on Friday. And Sunday, 5-year stream anniversary on Sunday. I've got a surprise or two in for chat on Sunday if you want to come by. I hope you do. And I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have a great Wednesday. I hope your Wednesday was awesome at work or whatever you did earlier today. And see you back here tomorrow. Good night.